Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I am Kathy Feather, owner of K Feather Solutions LLC. I am a business and lifestyle strategist here today for the second in my series over the course of January on strategic planning. So today we're really going to focus more on what strategic planning is not. So to ensure you have the right idea of what you should be doing when you are strategic planning, I want to really discredit some of the misconceptions about what strategic planning is when it really isn't. And so I really want you to be successful when you strategic plan because it is so critical to your business. So let's go ahead and get started. Strategic planning is not simply creating a task list and working down that detailed task list to ensure you have some problems noted, those types of things. No, it's more than that. It really is a long-term vision. And by long-term, I'm meaning 1 to 3 years, not a 10-year plan. You can have a couple of 10-year items in there. But if you're a small business owner, especially if you are a newer small business owner, your vision is going to change year over year. It is not overly rigid or inflexible. It is a strategic plan of where you want to get to. We are going to have a tactical plan, and that tactical plan is going to be the minute details that you and your team do to actually implement your strategic plan and strategic vision. And it is really important that that strategic plan include external factors to your business. So again, that tactical planning is often those things you're doing inside of your business that are internal to your business. Your strategic plan really needs to do that. And in creating that, you really want to focus on a comprehensive roadmap that's a clear vision of your future, and it allows you to adapt to change, and it allows you to make calculated decisions to achieve your long-term goals. It allows you to say yes and no to new opportunities that might show up in your business that were unexpected, based on whether or not they align to that strategic plan. So let's really jump into what is it not. Strategic planning is not operational planning. Tactical plans are very important to your business, and that's going to involve those day-to-day activities. Strategic planning is going to focus on those broader goals and that longer-term direction. Tactical planning is crucial to your business. If you don't do it, you will make very little progress very quickly. But more importantly, strategic planning isn't that. It's focusing on that large scale vision. If you want to double your revenue and go from, and this is not a double example, if you want to go from 100,000 in revenue to 500,000 in revenue this year, doing exactly what you have been doing and following the same tactical plan is probably not going to get you there. You're going to need to think strategically about what additional things might be needed in your business. It might be a new product. It might be a change in strategy overall. It might be bringing a new client base into your business. All those things. If you want to make that rapid growth, you're going to have a larger vision for how you're going to get there. Strategic planning is not reactive decision making. It's not about responding to immediate issues. It is considering the large scale picture. Now, we want to ensure you stop crisis management from driving the focus of your company. That firefighting is going to keep you from getting where you need to go. And that's where the tactical plan is really going to come into play. But you cannot get there if you are constantly firefighting and putting out crises. Will strategic planning and tactical planning eliminate crisis management in your business? Absolutely not. There are things that are going to come up. There's a risk that is going to happen in your business that you will have to take immediate action on, but it is going to stop that from being your day-to-day of you and your team. Your day-to-day, your week-to-week should be focused on those details to get you to your longer-term vision. Now, most importantly, strategic planning is not a let's do it once, put it on a shelf, and we're good. We have a strategic plan. No, it's going to require you to do a regular review and regularly adjust things. You don't get to plan today and forget about it, unfortunately. It is something you need to build into your standard business processes. It's a continual process, and don't just box it up on a shelf and forget about it. You won't get there if you do that. Now, I already alluded to this one. Strategic planning is not focusing just on internal forces and factors in your business. It is going to be analysis of external factors. And if you have not reviewed my news article or my blog post on how to do a SWOT for your business, or go check out the video I did on how to do a SWOT analysis, definitely conduct a good SWOT analysis regularly on your business. It should be part of your quarterly tactical and strategic plans. And you need to analyze those external forces, those trends, competitor activity, and other things that are happening out there in the environment beyond your four walls. And this is really important. And why? Market conditions change. Competitors enter and leave the marketplace. And climate and economic factors impact your business. You need to be monitoring and considering these as you strategic and tactical plan on your business. So I have a pretty dramatic example for this one. And most of you, if you're my age, know the company Kodak. We used to have the little canisters of film. You had all the things. And in its heyday, Kodak was a very successful organization. They were the top leader in manufacturing films, photography, video. And for decades, that worked for them until digital photography entered the picture. And they considered that not a major threat in the beginning. And they ignored it. And they ignored it for a number of years. And their business model started to fall apart. Now, they did eventually react, and they did stay afloat, and they're still a successful business today. But the brand has never fully recovered to the levels that it used to be. And just ignoring that is one of the key reasons that it occurred. There's all sorts of other brand examples. You can, do a quick Google search and find some examples of that. But that's one of the extremes. Will ignoring it necessarily put you out of business? No. But if you are a large-scale business and a major change is happening in your industry, you need to be responding to that. Now, these are just a few of the things that strategic planning isn't. If you are working on a strategic plan in your business and it's not working for you, I encourage you to book a free strategy call with me. Let's talk about what is and isn't working in your strategic planning. Let's talk about what is and isn't working in your tactical planning. My goal is to ensure these functions are working flawlessly in your business. Why? Because your business is going to thrive. You and your team are going to be successful. And ultimately, it's going to give you the freedom to live the life you want to live. And ultimately, that's why we all started our businesses in the first place. So I hope you tune in next week. Next week, I will be talking about some of the common reasons organizations fail at their strategic planning and why they're not effectively strategic planning. So I hope you join me then. Until then, take care. Have a good one.